All right, here we are with a game called Static Dread: The Lighthouse. I believe this is Lovecraftian. It's right up my alley. So we're gonna see what this game is all about. Do a complete run. I've seen a little bit of it, but I haven't made any story progress. So yeah, it's got some good reviews. So let's jump right in. A powerful aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigations, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You were chosen to be its keeper. Ooh. Radio receiver calling. Daddy, why can't I see you? Is our phone broken? For now, we can only hear him. Don't worry, it'll be fixed soon. Daddy has a very important job now. Don't worry, dear. We're going to be just fine. Every evening we'll be on frequency 237. We love you. 237. Let's lower that just a little bit. All right. Seems like someone is knocking at the front door. Courier. Well, here's the last box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while. Take these supplies. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. Remind me, what's your name? Just call me the courier. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound good around here, and I never came up with a shorter one for myself. What am I supposed to do? Keep an eye on the lighthouse. That's it. How? Beats me? My job's simple, to bring you supplies. You just unpack everything and eat up, so you don't starve at night during your shifts. Alright, I'll go check out the lighthouse. Wait a second, what about the money? The port gave me your payment for the next 2 days. Here it is. Here, take it. See you in a couple of days. Nobody lived in this lighthouse for a long time, but it's sure a good one. Always served us well. Times are tough now. We need reliability more than ever. And lighthouses and people, hope you're one of those we can trust. Well, take care. It's getting late. I need to set sail and you've got work to do. Close the door. Perk energy. If unlocked, energy is consumed slower at night. Eat some snacks to unlock this perk. Okay. Alright, so you can just hit H to bring that up. So we could drink, we could eat. Let's take. Oh. Okay, so let's eat. Drink. Alright. Maybe I should have waited to do that. Village. A small village. I never thought anyone would want to live here. Turn the lights on. Rather comfortable locker. It's locked. Picture there. Yeah, $400. Such a dense forest. Not exactly inviting for a walk. The art style kind of reminds me of that one survival game. What is it? The Long Dark. Oh, clothes left by workers. Check. Apply force in green zones at the right time. A pack of pistachios is found in one of the jackets. Alright. Search this stuff that workers left here. Inside is a broken phone and fried electronics, as well as a small note. To-do list at the lighthouse. Adjust the antennas to a wide range and protect them from overload. Replace the fuses. Check the lighthouse rotation mechanism. Get the crowbar out. Get out before sunset. Catch the ferry. An ordinary bedside table. Check the top drawer. It's locked. Check the bottom drawer. Inside is a picture of a black fort and some supplies. Take. An ordinary bedside table. Check the top drawer. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Is that it? Alright. No one's at the door. Let's go this way. Oh. Oh, is this in one of the things I found? Okay, we'll just hang that there. 8:30. Respond. Is anyone there? What's taking so long? Heard you loud and clear. Finally, what took you so long? The shift's about to start. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here, and you can call me Chief. I don't care who you were. I don't care who you were at the port before all this. Now you're demoted to a button pusher at the Lighthouse, and for some reason the port decided to waste a fortune on you. Wow. They even dragged some reporters here. I'll send you a clipping. Seafaring is safe and sound. This afternoon, the port superintendent announced an emergency reactivation of the Outsmith light. Oh, Outsmith. The station, which for many years had been operating in an automatic mode, is now manned by harbor staff. This will help preserve seafaring in the harbor during the time when the usual navigation is no longer available. Good article. Uh-huh. If you work hard, maybe they'll write about you one day. Alright. Back to work. The sun's almost down. Go and turn on the lighthouse. You don't seem too cheerful. I'll have to sit here all night checking if you mess anything up. It was all so simple before with automatics running the navigation. But no, I've got to sit here all night now, praying nothing goes wrong. What do I need to do? Okay, I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything. Now hurry up, work's waiting for you. Go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. The switch should be behind the door to your left next to the spiral staircase. To contact your family, select search for frequency using the knob, tune to 237, and select check. Response received. Home, this is Lighthouse. Do you copy? Daddy, when are you coming back? Shh, quiet now. Let me talk. Hi. I miss you both already. And I miss you too, Daddy. We miss you too. How was the trip? Everything okay? The boatman is such a kind old man. That's great. Alright, I'm glad you got there safely. I won't keep you long. It's time for us to get ready for bed. Say bye-bye to Daddy. I love you, Daddy. See you soon. Open the door and turn on the lighthouse to start your shift. Alright, sweetheart. I'll let you go. Bye. Okay. Alright, so this is from day 1. So this is just the to-do list. That's from the guy that was previous. Oh, this is our frequencies. We'll leave that on. Man, this art style is so cool. I want to check up here first. A bunch of old boxes. Inside was an old painting and some supplies. A rusty metal locker. It won't budge. The door is rusted shut. Oh, cool. Wow. Interesting. All right, let's do our first day. All right. Who is it, nighttime? Oh, wow. Someone was calling me on the radio. Respond. This is Chief. Let's get straight to it. Things aren't looking great. What's the problem? Try looking out the window. Maybe it'll click. But the aurora messed everything up. Fried the electronics, and the radio's acting up too. We used to work through channel 16. Now it's just noise, like most other frequencies. So now ships scan around for empty channels and call the port there. You gotta listen to the frequencies, pick up the ship signal, and then guide them. Okay. Let's test it. I'm gonna call you on a random frequency. Use the radio button to dial in. When you hit a channel with a stable signal, the green light will turn on. You might find a random broadcast too, but one of them will be me. I'll be waiting. Okay. Let's try this. Signal from Chief received. There you go. Found me. Not so hard, right? Now that you've got the ship signal, you need to request a navigation form. Hang on, printing you a test sheet for you. The guys at the port control prep special forms with a map of the region. The fax machine has a module that picks up an automatic radio signal from ships with their call signs. It's a patchwork of haphazard tech until automated navigation starts working again. That's crazy because we're down to one fax machine at work. Mark a route on the map from the Lighthouse to Blackfort Port and send it back to me. You'll be doing the same for arriving ships. Okay. So is this him? Oh no, this is me. So all right, let's take a look. Okay. It'll do for now. We have a small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passenger ships. Sorry. If you mess up a route or miss a ship, I'll make sure they dock your pay heavily for it. Alright, so ships must be guided to their designated port. If the port is not on the form, guide them to Blackfort. 2 more keepers to rotate shifts with you sailed out to you in the evening. Any other questions? Why can't ships contact the port directly? Do I look like a professor to you? You want a lecture on radio waves and electrodynamics? I don't know. I'm not an expert. All I know is that it's because of the aurora, communication doesn't work over long distance now. The lighthouse is perfectly positioned right between the sea and the port. So just sit tight, do your job since you've signed up for it. Why would we need you if they could? Oh. The port's deep in the bay with islands, cliffs, and strong currents between it and the open sea. Not every captain knows them, and it's nearly impossible to see anything at night. So I won't be working at the lighthouse by myself? By law, there must be at least 3 keepers. It's a difficult job. One person can't handle it alone, especially someone like you. Understood, I'll get to work. One more thing, there's a village nearby, and locals may come knocking. Remember, the lighthouse ain't your home. Okay. It's port property, so don't let anyone in. Well, good luck then. Chief out. Alright, someone's at my door. I swear if they ask to come inside. Oh. Feels like someone's standing between the trees. There he is. Oh, it's already starting. Young man. Good evening, Keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Then why are you here? Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You probably heard of me. They say I'm the best fisherman on this island. Nice to meet you. You too, of course. It's real important to know the man who'll be guiding you into port. I brought you a little gift. It's the journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Here, take it. Something awful happened to the first keepers. So bad, they didn't send anyone out here for a long time after. They say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. Maybe you'll figure out where the other 2 are from the notes and solve the mystery. Where did you get the journal? It's been in my family for a long time. My mother was really into different cultures and their stories. Our shelves are buckling under the weight of all her books. When my father saw they staffed the lighthouse again, he dug up the journal, and I volunteered to bring it to you. So I'm the second keeper? Exactly. Imagine that. When the first keeper and his family disappeared, they shut the place down right away. Only reopened it when they started automating things, but by then there weren't any keepers, just occasional maintenance workers. So why are you awake? I'm heading out at dawn and can't get any shut-eye, as usual. Maybe it's the aurora, or just nerves. Heard from some sailors that a new island popped up near Nova Scotia. Me and the crew are planning to check it out and report back to the university. Do you have a research ship? Not exactly. I've got a friend at the university, Misty. She hinted it'd be a good idea to scout out the new island. What if it's the lost Atlantis resurfacing because of the aurora? You see that blue stuff? That's crazy. You believe in the sailors' tales? Believe it or not, it's exciting, isn't it? Might even make some money off the discovery. Sounds a lot more fun than just hauling fish out of the water. Is it dangerous? Doubt it, unless some sea monsters come crawling out at us. We'll leave in the morning and should be back by the evening. Good luck. Oh, one more thing. You see, I have this tradition sneaking up to the lighthouse before a voyage to watch the sunrise. It helps me connect with the sea. I've done it since I was a kid. Fills me with energy. Mind if I come in here? I promise I won't touch a thing. That's not allowed. Please, I swear I won't touch anything. Just a quick look at the sea and I'll be off. It's really important. Brack. Alright, come in. Oh, thanks. I'll remember you didn't turn me away. Traditions matter. They shape who we are. Well, I'll be upstairs. Drop by if you got a minute. Okay. Well, I've already broken the first rule. But you remember we were reading about the Outsmouth. This is the island we're on, right? The Outsmouth? I thought the villagers would all be asleep, but someone is standing outside staring up at the lighthouse. I guess this is what we found fish in the storage. Oh, they gave me the food back that I ate. Cool. Oh. But they said the Outsmouth, and if you've played the Sinking City, which I have a complete series on the YouTube, those locals are called the Innsmouth. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna keep all the lights on. I assume we don't have electric bill. All right, let's check what this actually. Oh, is that a ship? Oh, cool. Let's go see what this guy wants. Ah, keeper. What a view up here. Thanks for letting me in. Are you leaving in the morning? Yeah, we want to explore that area that the fishermen were talking about where the new island resurfaced. Maybe we'll find something interesting and then bring them back fishing to home. I'm planning to make it back before sunset. Don't want to get lost at sea at night. How do you like your village? Honestly, it's a bit cramped here. Dad's done a lot for me, sure, and he cares, but it's time for me to go out on my own. I'm thinking of moving to Blackfort. There's this girl at the university, Misty. Ah, we're dreaming of a little place in Boston. That's another little detail. Doubt Dad will be thrilled, and we don't have the money for yet either. Aren't you afraid of the sea? When I was 15, I nearly died by the southern reef. The stays snapped, and the storm dragged us straight to the bottom of the rocks. We dropped the anchor to turn the ship, but the momentum threw me into the water right onto the rocks. Somehow I landed straight between two sharp ones, a little to the left or right, and I wouldn't be here. Since that day, I've never been afraid of the sea. We understand each other. I mean... So let's... What? I guess we gotta check for spider webs. Alright, we're about to do a lore dump on this first book. Just bear with me and we'll get to the gameplay. Okay, that's not here. This is the book, isn't it? Keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights are on. Well, we did that. If the power supply fails, restart the generator. If you feel tired, have a refreshing drink or snack. Falling asleep on duty is a grave sin for a lighthouse keeper. We can't really check our statistics. Right, and we won't eat just yet. We'll wait a little bit before we notice something different. All right, let's get this boat. Okay, we know about how to connect, so let's search for frequency so we can see the ship out there. So let's search for frequency. We'll go all the way down. Hold on, that's a little loud. According to the latest update reports, over 150 people have been affected by severe magnetic field disturbances. We recommend avoiding physical exercise and staying indoors. If you experience dizziness, nausea, or sudden chest pain, tell your family or neighbors and try to reach the nearest medical facility. No response. No stable signal on this frequency. Okay. So wait, hold on. Okay. Ship signal received. Lightning here. We're drifting badly. Need guidance. Are you doing okay? All good here. How's your journey? Let's not talk about it. Okay, so he's wanting to go to Marshport up here. Wheeled cargo transport. So we'll do here, here. Thank you, Lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights of the harbor in sight. Disconnect. Leave. Sorry, I'm getting over something. What the? What was that? Hold on. Why is someone standing there, dude? That's so creepy. We can't even get in there if the power goes out. Alright, search for frequency. Every night at 3:10, I hear them coming in. No creaking floorboards, no door slamming, just a present. The air changes. If you lie still and pretend to be asleep, they leave. But if you so much as twitch... No response. Oh gosh. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. While patrolling the islands, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on a small boat. Have you heard anything suspicious over the radio? What exactly should I have been listening for? Maybe someone used the ship's call signs but didn't know where to sail. I don't know. Radar's comms, nothing's working with that aurora in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back to the Stone Age. It'll clear up eventually. The question is, how much damage will be done and how many people will get hurt before it's over? Alright, we'll try to catch them before the old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you. Oh, no problem, dude. Oh. I think I'm getting tired. Okay. So you kind of get that shadow above the top and the bottom of the screen there. Stook Harv, not gonna try. S station, remaining population 17. We're alive, still alive. Broadcasting every 3 hours. We need batteries. We need people. We need light. No response. Ship signal received. Static, come in, static. Vessel, your signal's weak. Please repeat. This is Vessel, Pluto. Do you copy? I can barely hear you. Well, better, but still not good. Sorry, I think I managed to fix it. We're having issues with electronics. This is Captain Z of the transport ship Pluto requesting routing to port. How did you find yourself in the harbor of Blackfort? All satellite navigation systems have malfunctioned. Okay. Any issues on the ship? Oh, forgive me, the entire ship has been one big problem ever since the aurora started. During the aurora, all the boxes started glowing and shimmering with every color of the rainbow. At one point, they even started singing like a choir. It was terrifying. I really want to unload this cargo at the port. What exactly were you carrying? Microelectronics, phones, tablets, smart devices fully loaded. That's weird. I'm not sure any of it works now, but the suppliers and insurers will deal with that. I've done my part. Now the whole crew just wants to get ashore. Okay. He wants to go from Keachin to New Orleans. So we have to... No. What's our rule book? I think it's Blackfort. Oh, there it is. Oh, hold on. Let's put this over here. All right. Yeah, Blackfort. All right, so we'll go here, here. Coming at you. Receive the form. Thank you. Proceeding to the port. Okay. Is everything alright? Keeper, you're supposed to guard the light, yet you let the sailor near the lamp. Now he'll have to pay the price. Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours for now. Are you broadcasting from a vessel? I'm close, Keeper. I'm watching you. What will happen to Jackie? Nothing good. He saw the light. You shouldn't look at the light. Leave this work frequency. You don't understand. I'm not leaving as long as you're here. Turn off the radio, get into bed, and in the morning, run. Run from this lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you. Static Dread. Oh my gosh, look at that picture. Oh. Am I waking up? I know someone's knocking at the door. Hold on. It's almost like that's who was standing down there at the village or something. It's got like eyes looking. Oh, that's creepy. Let's do this. There. Is the lighthouse? No, it's showing the lighthouse is on. It's so dark I can't see a thing. I need to keep the lighthouse working. Old fisherman. This guy looks like the one that was in the woods. Well, who do we have here? I'm the new lighthouse keeper. Oh, look at you, all fancy. Something ain't right about that lighthouse though. Wiki. Darkness got it all wrapped up tight. You best be watching that light and don't go out, and try not to doze off yourself or it'll all go south. Here, take this fish and eat up. Burning energy at night will wear you down, and fish has got all the good stuff in it. Eat it to stay awake. He looks like an Innsmouth. No, we don't. No. I mean, do we eat the fish? Are we supposed to be eating the fish? Sorry, I keep looking over there, but that's where the camera or the capture is. Go on, eat it up. It'll do you good. Well, I'll be off to see if I can catch me something else now. Take care now. Close the door. Give up. Oh, where's the light switch in here? No. Oh gosh. The darkness says it will punish you. You're starting to scare me, Keeper. Are you feeling alright? Too much is at stake and I must explore that island for Misty. Shoot. I mean, I don't want... Maybe he will have, like, you know, a gift or something. Alright. Let's get the ship in port. Musical interlude. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake. We got him. Those bastards hijacked a small yacht and packed it full of some weird drugs. From the looks of it, this is the ship that was bringing 2 more keepers to your lighthouse. Great. We've drifted too far out in the sea. Guide us back to the port. Is everyone okay? Both keepers are dead. The poor fellows were thrown overboard and smashed on the rocks. Feel sorry for them. Seems like you'll be working alone for a while now. The boat captain is alive. They tied him up and hid him in the cargo hold. What do you mean by weird drugs? It looks like, I don't even know, blue, maybe slightly cyan crystal? But they kind of glow from the inside. I wouldn't dare try it. Fiber crystals. We'll hand it over to a lab in the city to figure out what kind of poison this is. Okay. Jeez, what a journey. Understood. Give me a moment. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Seems like someone in the port was helping the pirates. Someone's been covering for them all this time before the Aurora hit. It's just a hunch for now, but stay alert, please. Drake out. Okay, so we got drugs being smuggled. Someone from the port is helping them out from here, I assume. Or would that be Black Fort? So we gotta watch for drugs. That glows from the inside like crystals. Lighthouse, come in. This is Chief. So are you scared all alone in the lighthouse? I've got a strange call. Someone told me to run from the lighthouse. With this Aurora, a lot of crazies are crawling out. No need to chat with every single one of them. If someone is abusing the work frequency, ignore it. I'm more interested in something else, though. Come on, spill it. Did you let anyone in the lighthouse? Yeah. No one is allowed in. Well, you brought this on yourself. Gotta say, your work was mediocre at best. Can't imagine why they even let you be a lighthouse keeper. Go to hell. Oh, I'll be going. Alright, home. To my warm, cozy bed. Don't catch a cold out there. See you tomorrow. Dude, I got $100. Oh, here's the book. May 15th, 1859. Today I stepped onto the stone steps of this lighthouse for the first time. The waves crash against the rocks as if it was whispering stories. I'm the first keeper of this lighthouse, and I hope it will become my family's estate. Immediately upon arrival, I wrote a letter to Mary and the children, describing the best way to get here. Of course, she always complains about my obsession with the sea, but she should see the view from here. It's hard to knock the love of sea foam out of an old captain. Wow. So he was super excited. It's as if the forest got closer. I really need to sleep more. What is that? That is not a tree. Well, here I am again. So wiki. Everything in order? That lighthouse treating you right? Are you giving me fish again? Dream on. I put my blood sweat into that fish. They pay good money for it in the village. But I'll cut you a special price only today and right now. Ooh. Oh man. What if I get this and this? What's with the prices? Inflation, everything's going up in the village. And in the city, don't even get me started. What else do you sell apart from fish? I never really thought about it. I'm not a shopkeeper. For all that stuff, you go to the old man. I only got fish, Wiki. That's all, I'm done. Alright, then. Wiki, take care now. I'll go catch some more fish. Perk Sanity. If unlocked, reduces sanity draining in dark areas. Eat the right type of items to unlock this perk. Okay. So let's take this. Fishing. Let's go fishing. All right. Use E to cast the fishing rod. Watch the bobber. When it disappears underwater, it's time to hook. Use E to hook. After pulling out the fish, you can enjoy your catch. Use E to take. The fish caught. Okay. Ah, look at this view. Oh. Oh. Hey. I don't know how many fishing or fishes we can get. There's a big one right there. I can tell. We'll get this last fish and then we'll scurry on. Come on. Come on. I know there's a fish there. Okay. Oh. So we got an oil lamp. Put it right here. No, we'll put it right here. Port, I can't hear you. Sorry, got distracted. Yesterday's drug bust has the entire port on edge. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you tonight. We couldn't find any more volunteer keepers, so you'll be working all alone after all. I can handle it alone. You overestimate yourself, but you have no choice now. Gotta manage on your own. At least the pay is good. The courier will arrive tomorrow with the new supplies. Any more questions? There's some locked rooms in the lighthouse. Yeah, the maintenance crew have the key to the generator room. I'll have them bring it tomorrow. We can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. You may want to ask some locals. Some people bound to have it. Did you figure out who that stranger was? To me, that was just your imagination running wild. The tech guys say the channel's open. Anyone could have jumped in. Probably some radio enthusiasts messing with us for fun. Enough chat. I need to work. That's the spirit. Get to it. Maybe you'll stop being the worst. Okay. Okay, dude. Ember. A new drug hits Blackfort. During the night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers using stolen vessels. The real shock, however, was caused by Ember, a new drug infecting the streets of Blackfort. We are yet to discover what we are dealing with. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard post on Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. Okay. Let's search our family. Come in, Lighthouse. Hello, family. Sorry I put the little one to bed early today. She seemed extra tired. How are you? Could be better. I don't know if you've heard, but they've declared a curfew. It's not too bad, though. The little one goes to bed early anyways. What worries me are the looters breaking into stores at night. God, why are people so mean? Why can't they just support each other in tough times? Hang in there. Everything will be okay. Thank you. I hope this all ends soon. Something happened on the highway and they've shut it down. Now they're bringing supplies by ship. If that stops too, the city's done for. The night's almost here. I'm really tired anyway. I'm really tired today. I'm going to get some rest too. Good luck, honey. Kisses. Kiss the little one for me. Of course. Good night. Yeah, you gotta apologize. I have trouble reading sometimes. But I'm trying here. I'm trying. So this dude's supposed to be gone. So am I supposed to go to bed? Or did I actually like sleep when I hit the alarm clock? Got 39 bucks. Did we check the window here? A large fishing boat has left the village. It looks like everyone has vanished. Let's take this. Take this. So we have some food, drinks. Oh boy, I should not have spent that money. Okay. Turn the lighthouse on. Let's jump in day 2. I love like the odd shapes to the doors and everything. That's so cool. All right, let's check our windows. Is that a small child in the woods? Holy crap, it is. Oh, that's creepy. Someone with a lamp is walking from the village toward the lighthouse. Locals trying to visit again? Crap. I see a boat. Come in, this is the chief speaking. I got news from the Coast Guard. They suspect that drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Check the form and look for the ship's purpose. If the ships said all cargo ships, that means all. Okay. Alright then, get to work, get to work. And remember, no one is allowed in the lighthouse. Chief out. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. So let's do this. What the hell? I've been scanning for 3 days, but that damn Aurora. Frequencies keep changing. If a station was on one channel, in an hour it could be on another. How are we supposed to maintain radio contact? Everything's scrambled. Noise. Old broadcast. Why is this happening to us? I don't know, dude. Lighthouse, come in. This is Northern Drift. Awaiting instructions. What's the situation on board? The ship. It doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiff one moment and loose the next. It's odd. What's visibility like? The sea is quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. It's like a haze. Alright. So we got all cargo ships must be guided to the Coast Guard in Deep Creek. Everybody else goes to where they are. If the porch is unreachable, Black Fort. Okay. So we got this, we got this. And this is a cargo transport. Okay. Old Harbor. So we're going to send them to Deep Creek. There's an issue with your rotating mechanism. Go up to the tower and restart it, or some ships won't see the light. Uh-oh. What is that on the wall? What the... Can't see the kid down there. There's the guy walking up. Did that kid come in and start scribbling on the walls? How creepy. Oh, gosh. No, he's still out there. I heard a door. Wait, what's that? Oh, we can hide. Oh my gosh. Copy that. Harbor lights visible. See a ship out there. It's an official emergency message from the Ministry of Internal Affairs and Arts. Outbreaks of violence reported in major cities. Law enforcement is fighting terrorist groups. Stay indoors. The situation is under control. Glory to... Is that Aristaka? Like, Papers, Please. The game Papers, Please. Oh, sorry. Come in. Captain Drake speaking. Just checking in. You really supported me last night. When I called, you were the first time. I was ready to give up and head back to port. But after talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the islands. Turns out it was worth it. Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm sure if everyone does their job right, we'll get through this whole Aurora situation. We need to figure out who's covering for these smugglers at the port. If anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek. But I guess you have the instructions already. Now, can you navigate me to the Coast Guard? Did you get anything out of those pirates? Not yet. They're just dumb runners. Got the shipment without ever meeting the supplier. Stole the ship to stay under the radar. They were supposed to unload it without seeing the next link in the chain, too. We need someone higher up in this operation. What kind of drug is it? It's called Amber. Nasty stuff, let me tell you. It shuts down almost the entire nervous system, but it gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and invincibility. On Amber, you lose all control and your aggression spikes. Extremely dangerous substance. Why should I send cargo ships specifically to you? Gut feeling. After interrogating those pirates, we learned the ship smugglers use cargo ships in their routes. We're not customs. We can't check every ship out there, so we're narrowing the focus. But I recommend keeping an eye on all of them. You never know where something shady is going to pop up. Oh. Copy that. Thanks. Heading into port now. We'll be in touch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. What? Is there a way to see, oh, there's no controls. Both lights are on. All lights are on. Coming, I'm coming. You're still here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? Because in the darkness, I'll be waiting for you. Can you save them? Keeper. Static Dread. Okay. Alright. Oh. Why am I getting so tired? Oh, oh. Oh no. Oh gosh, sanity. Ho ho ho, good evening, Keeper, the village elder. The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick I feared my lantern would go out. I'm the elder in Outsmouth. Sorry to have troubled you, but have you heard any ship signal from my son? Name's Jackie. I just saw his ghost in the dark. What are you saying, a ghost? Oh, that's no good. No good at all. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. I need to check on something. I'll be off. Wait, I have a few questions. Not now, Keeper, not now. Time's running out. I best be on my way. Good luck to you. Okay, so we screwed up. The dude we left in was a demon, right? Oh my gosh. Like black mold. Suspiciously quiet, but there's a faint greenish glow flickering in the windows. And are they like the reason? Oh. Right. We're taking this just in case. I don't know if it'll knock this out too. Oh, the lighthouse and rotation's out. Oh. Oh. Okay. You go out. The locals are spooked. Can't get a good night's sleep, but otherwise everything's fine on the island. Sheriff, stay on the island for now. We can handle the marauders ourselves. Though there are a lot of them on these nights. Caught 2 today, all familiar faces. Never had trouble with these guys before, and now they've lost their minds trying to rob a store. Interesting. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, we're glad to see your light. Can't wait to get to Harbor's peace. Please hear our voice upon this night. We beg for comfort's breeze. Why are you singing? What songs? What nonsense do you hear? I think you've lost your mind tonight. Do I detect a hint of sneer? Or have you drunk too much delight? Repeat the name of your ship. No words will I withhold this time. Her fate compels me to convey. We rise in song, in voice, in rhyme. The symphony has come your way. What's your route and your destination? From New York shores, we took a group to show them wonders all around. But trouble's grasp now slows our troop. I beg you guide us to the ground. Reykjavik. Okay, so we can't go. So we need to go to Blackfort. I thank you, friend, with all my heart. So glad you're here to play your part. Okay. Don't run out. What are you doing? Lighthouse, come in. This is Misty from Blackfort University. Yesterday, Jackie, the fisherman from the Sturgeon, set sail from Outsmouth. Have you received any signals from him? I asked him to check out a strange island spotted by other fishermen. I haven't heard for anything about nothing from him so far. I'm worried about him. He was supposed to come back during the day. Sorry, I just stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest. And what they say on the news is complete nonsense. What's this island you're talking about? No idea. There's nothing like it on the maps for that area. Or they used to hide it well, and now, when they run out of resources, they can't maintain the cover-up anymore. I don't know, but I'd really like to find out what they were hiding there. What did the flare do to the electronics? Have you ever heard of the Carrington event? Almost 200 years ago, there was another powerful flare that nearly destroyed the telegraph network. Well, this flare is 10 times more powerful. A bunch of charged particles, very high voltages. That's why everything's fried. Are you and Jackie close? Yes, we're dating, or at least trying to, when he docks in Blackfort. But it's not official. Jackie doesn't want his father to know. Sounds like you need to get some sleep. You're probably right. Today was exhausting, but I managed to get through the administration. At first, they tried to shut me out as usual, but the dean stepped in, and now we're getting the green light to set up a research station. You should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose all of them. Happy to help. I hope together we can figure out what or who we actually need to protect ourselves from. If they let us, of course. Thanks for listening to me. I hope Jackie's alright. Missy out. Okay, dude. Relax. What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your parents? You have interesting eyes. There's someone in them. Someone looking through them. Someone else. Did you come here to break the fourth wall? Young man, you shouldn't talk to strangers. I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. We'll be going now. Good night. There's no one there at all. Yeah, I don't believe that for 1 second. Gosh, we got 1 bottle of water left. Warning, proceed to your nearest evacuation point. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, come in. Yacht Luxurious speaking. Guide me to... Interference, there it is. The ship bringing ember into the city. Crates of glowing joy clouding minds. Send it to me, Keeper. Protect the city from this plague. Destroy that yacht and everything inside it. Why should I believe you? I'm giving you a chance, Keeper. A chance to take your fate and the fate of your loved ones into your own hands. Go on, save them from that new drug. Destroy that shipment. It's just a regular yacht. A regular yacht with a cargo hold full of glowing poison. A regular yacht with the captain hoping you won't notice anything. A regular yacht docking at a major city in the dead of night during curfew. How do you know all this? I see everything. Give me the yacht or ember will flood the streets. You've been warned. Lighthouse, Lighthouse, you cut out. Please, guide me to Blackfort Port. What are you doing at sea in the middle of the night? Doesn't the curfew apply only on land? I'll dock at Blackfort and get some sleep. I just really need to get there quickly. The sea's rough. Why the rush? Look, you do your job and I do mine. If you're hinting at wanting something in return, I think we can arrange that. Just guide me to the city. Okay. So what I'm going to do, if we want to believe the voice, I'm going to send him to the Coast Guard. I'm gonna send him to the Coast Guard. I'm gonna try and talk more directly there, instead of where he wants to go, and we'll see what happens. Oh, I hope these coordinates are right, thanks. You think just following the rules will change anything? You're unworthy of this lighthouse, and the unworthy should rot in the gutter like dead rats. Static dread. Uh-oh. 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 It's turning. Okay, it's turning, so... Lighthouse, come in. This is the Sea Catcher. We've got some kind of monstrous thing aboard. Take a look at this. What is that? Hauled it out of near that strange island not far from the harbor. Guide us to the port and we'll hand it over to scientists. Seen the surgeon? You mean Jackie? Haven't seen him, but we didn't get too close into the island either. Maybe he was docked over there. Is it alive? Nah, the thing's dead. Was just floating out there. We were passing a ways off from the island and saw it bobbing around, so we picked it up. Alright, so he's trying to go to Black Fort. Okay. Receiving your form. Alright, heading to the harbor. We'll get this beast to the city. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh gosh, we gotta hurry. Oh, we gotta hurry. We see a strange creature washed ashore. Wait, something else is coming out of its wound. It looks like a human. There's a placenta attached to its hand, and it started crying. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, this is urgent. Awaiting instructions. Are you doing okay? Everything's fine. The water is calm, but the fish are jumping out of the ocean top and like something scaring them. Alright, to Innsmouth. There's a fishing vessel. There's no Innsmouth, so we'll take them to Black Fort. I don't have nothing. Oh no. Do your job. Yeah, easy for you to say. I wouldn't even be needed if you wouldn't screw things up. I wouldn't have to stay up all night dealing with Aurora. To hell with all this. I'm going to bed. Okay. Yeah. That was a close one. June 3rd, 1859. Today I received a letter from Mary. The ship should be here in 2 weeks. I've started to settle into the lighthouse. The villagers are helping me. Some of them donating their unwanted belongings. Life on such a remote island is difficult and dangerous. The village elder says that it is especially difficult in the winter. There's almost no food left. But with my experience in trade and my late father's fortune, I think we can create a paradise here. Alright, I think we're going to end the first episode here. I'm excited to continue this and see how it turns out. We'll probably do, 3-4 nights an episode, and just to kind of get through it and see how the endings are. Yeah, let me know what you think about the game. No spoilers in the comments. Yeah, appreciate it. Have a good one. Peace.